Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Certified Skin Authority. I'm Dr. Contessa, your certified aesthetic physician here at the CSA Medical Aesthetics. Our topic for today, non-surgical rhinoplasty, the new in procedure among Asian patients. Okay, so we know that our nose, being located at the center of the face, gives a very vital role in creating balance between the eyes and the mouth. And it gives a tremendous impact in beautifying our face. So how are we able to achieve that? First and foremost, we have to know what is really an attractively proportioned nose. Asian people were well known for having a flat bridge, a wide nose, rounded tip, flat nasal spine. And most Asians right now would want to enhance in a way to have a projected nose, a very attractive nose, a somehow pointy nose, and a narrower, slender nose, especially for women. So we have here right now Miss Jen, our assistant. Okay, so Miss Jen already has a, well, we should say a very wonderful nose. Okay, somehow Jen would want to have a better enhanced nose. Okay, so I think with Jen, what she needs will be to have a slender, narrower nose. We try to correct the alar areas because with Jen, the alar areas is somehow wide, especially when she smiles, when she laughs. Try to smile, Jen. Okay, so we notice there's this widening of the alar areas. And actually the tip, the nasal tip, is somehow or a little bit downturned. So we wanted to upturn it a little bit, and the columella is hidden. So we wanted to show the columella. In the radix area, okay, so she has a good projection already, but we can still project it forward or augment the dorsum a little bit because she has a very good nasal or the nasal aesthetic line already. And in terms of doing the nose enhancement, the non-surgical way, we still follow the parameters or the standards in terms of having a proportioned nose. We have some ranges. For example, the nasofrontal angle, we wanted to follow the 115 to 130 degrees. The nasolabial angle, we have to follow the 90 to 110 degrees. So those are measurements that we follow in doing nose enhancement. Okay, and we have to balance it to the entire face. So we also need to make it proportioned to the face. Okay, we have the rule of thirds, 1/3, the second third, and the last third. So the second third, that's where we have the full nasal length. Some people are coming to us because of like a short nose, there's an inadequate nasal length. Some are coming to us because of a flat bridge or a flat dorsum and they lack the certain height. Some would come to us because the tip is flat, downturned, or very round or bulbous. So they wanted to have a narrower tip, a pointed tip, a projected tip. Some would come to us with a wide alar area and they want it narrower. So it's also a challenge to make a big nose smaller or reduce a big nose. It's also a challenge to narrow a wide nose, doing it via non-surgical way. So most people go to surgical procedure to achieve the ones they really like, but others are so scared of surgery. So the non-surgical nose enhancement right now is actually gaining popularity because of its safety, because of the instant result. There's minimal to no downtime, or there's also high patient satisfaction. So Jen here is, I think she's excited with the procedure, okay? And she has a very beautiful face po, okay? So Jen.
Doc.
Yeah, you're okay. And
Okay.
she's my assist, okay? And she's been assisting like how many months already or years?
2 years, Doc.
Oh, 2 years already. So right now it's her chance to also do a nasal augmentation the non-surgical way. And most of the questions kasi, is it painful? Okay, before we do naman the procedure, we have to really numb the nose. We have to give anesthesia. Okay, so don't worry about that. We'll anesthetize, we'll numb the nose area. Okay, and others are asking how long will it last. Well, this is non-surgical procedure. It doesn't totally mimic the surgical result. Okay, with the surgical, it really alters your look. Okay, there's a sharp nose there, but with the non-surgical, you can achieve the natural one that you want to achieve, a natural result. Okay, something that is not so what do you call this, something that will not really change the way you look, but people can still recognize you. And it's just like when we do nose makeup, it seems like you just had those nose lines. Okay, Jen knows the procedure, so she's very okay with that.
Yes.
Okay, I think you have a question you're asking in your mind, huh? Aside from the pain, okay, aside from the after this, if I could still work, or you might not be able to assist me anymore, definitely you can still assist me. Okay, so meron tayong bagong procedure na aabangan. Actually, we'll be showing a new kind of thread right now. It's first time in the Philippines. This is a kind of thread that is related to the Wyco-Cog threads we have shown last time. It's a so-called Nfix for narrowing the alars. Okay, so this is a new kind of a thread. So we're excited, Miss Jen.
Yes, Doc.
Very much excited with the Nfix thread. So ating abangan ang actual procedure sa pagbabalik ng CSA Certified Skin Authority. And we're back mga ka-CSA. So we are now at the actual procedure for our non-surgical rhinoplasty, T-plasty, and alar reduction. Okay, so we'll start with anesthetizing the area, nasal tip first. Okay, and then also on the alar crease, right alar crease for our alar reduction, and then on the opposite alar crease. Okay, so some discomfort there. Actually, when we inject the lidocaine, it's normal to feel some stinging sensation. Okay, and then we'll enhance the dorsum of the nose. We wanted to augment it, lift it. So we'll be making use of our Wyco-Cog. Okay, I also start with injecting my dermal filler. The dermal filler has a lidocaine with it. It's a hyaluronic filler to further give volume to the dorsum of the nose. Okay, so up to the radix part, push filler. So some of our patients are bleeders. And I also inject into the anterior nasal spine to project the nasal tip. Okay. Being careful with the columellar branch from the superior labial artery. Okay, pushing some of my dermal filler up to the nasal spine to give that projected tip. Then I can now start with my Wyco-Cog 60mm. So this is a PDO thread. PDO thread Wyco-Cog 60mm for bridge augmentation. So So just insert into the entry point. This one. So if we would also want to increase the length of the nose, we can make use of our Wyco cog. 2 more Wyco 60mm. When you say Wyco cog, this kind of PDO thread has barbs. Okay, this helps in a better fixation, stronger hold, or a powerful hold into the inner tissues or structures. So I'm having some resistance already because some of the patients have like a fuller dorsum. So this is 5 Wyco 60mm. Now we'll proceed with the tip projection. So we will now uplift the nasal tip and do a so-called tip columella show. So I'll make another point of entry for my tip projection. So I'm into the tip, nasal tip. A while ago it was the infra tip. The technique here is to hold the columella here, press, sponge, and then enter into that opening. Okay, I'm grasping the columella and up to the nasal spine. One more Wyco 40mm, please. So this is again a Wyco cog 40mm for the nasal tip projection. Okay, so I'm done with the tip projection. I'll proceed with the Alar reduction. Now I'll be using the so-called Nfix. So we are creating an entry point. We'll start with the Alar crease on the right side here. Okay, 1 point here. And then on the other side for my exit point. So 1 entry point and 1 exit point. Okay. So I will now use my Nfix thread. So this is a different kind of thread already. It's different from the cog, and this one has like a punch out cut on the strand of the PDO thread. So we'll be entering into the first entry point area here, and then I'll be pinching the nose. Breathe through your mouth, Jen. Okay. So we're just going to push this Nfix to the opposite side. So I'll just have to be very gentle because we're passing through soft tissue layers. Okay, so I now felt that. In terms of the soft tissue layers here below the nose, we have some subcutaneous fat or fat layers, and there's also a so-called muscular layer. We have layers of muscles here also, and then the supraperiosteal, and then the bone area. Okay, I just need to exit. So I have to look for the exit point here. So the cannula is soft. Just have to exit. Okay, so I'm already on the exit point. Okay, there you go. So now the technique here is to pinch the tip of the nose. Okay, and then we'll be pulling the cannula. Pull the cannula. Breathe through your mouth, Jen. So that's the bunching technique already. Okay. So we now have one Nfix, right alar groove, left alar groove, then we'll just cut. So I feel some bite already of the Nfix thread. Just cut and then cut. Okay, so we'll be showing the result of our procedure sa pagbabalik ng CSA Certified Skin Authority. And we're back mga ka-CSA. So we have done the non-surgical rhinoplasty, tiplasty, and alar reduction using the NCOG and Nfix threads. And let us show the result to Jen. Here's our magic mirror, Jen. There you go.
Wow, Doc. Tumangos na naman yung ilong ko.
Yes.
Thank you, Doc.
Yan ang dream nose ni Jen actually.
Ma-enhance yung nose.
Yes. So what we did was we injected a little bit of the dermal filler into the dorsum of the nose and up to the anterior nasal spine, and then we made use of the Wyco COG 60mm for the dorsum augmentation and the Wyco COG 40mm for the tip projection. And for the alars, for the reduction of the sides of the nose, we made use of the Nfix threads. Okay, so Jen is our first time for the Nfix. The Nfix has a better fixation, a powerful hold, and actually we did not do any looping onto the inner alar area. So we just cut it on both sides, and she has a very beautiful nose. Beautiful to a more beautiful nose. Okay, so na-project natin yung kanyang dorsum. The radix is now here at the level of the supratarsal fold or the upper eyelid. And then, nagkaroon siya ng projection up to the tip also. So, yung kanyang columella, it came out. And then, yung sides of the nose had become narrower or slimmer or slender. Okay, so we can reshape our nose in just how many minutes lang yon? Okay, it's a short time. An instant result. High patient satisfaction. It's very safe. And of course, these were scientifically studied. We know that PDO threads have a lot of advantages. They induce neocollagenesis, neovascularization. Okay, also helps our repair tissues. And it gave a better look, a better shape. And we have our new Jen. Okay, so lalong nabuboost ang kanyang self-confidence. So pag umaharap na siya sa ating mga clients, actually sinasabihan na nga siya ng mga clients namin, gawa na ba yung ilong mo? Hindi pa. But when they will see her next time, she has a better enhanced nose. Okay, happy?
Yes, Doc. At saka hindi siya masakit.
Yeah, tolerable naman po. Although, apart lang yung, for example, dun sa injection ng lidocaine, yun yung may discomfort because of the sting from the lidocaine. Then after that, it's very okay na. And so, after this, do ice compress, okay? Avoid strenuous exercises, extremes of heat. So, ano muna tayo? Soft diet muna tayo.
Yes,
okay, walang masyadong mga maiinit na food. Okay, and we'll check Jen after a week or two. Okay?
Yes, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
So, yan. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. And I'm happy that you have achieved your dream nose of having a well-enhanced, a naturally lifted, corrected, or narrowed nose. So, natural result lang po. And I think makikilala pa natin si Jen. And noticeable lang na medyo meron lang swelling ngayon because of the many lidocaine. So, I injected several lidocaine kasi dahil nafe-feel niya yung dito sa may alars. So, magsasubside din yung parang swelling on the sides and this one, the subnasal area or dito sa upper lip area. Nafe-feel lang ni Jen yan, pati yung oral cavity niya manhid, no?
Yes, Doc.
Parang yung sa upper gum niya manhid din po because of the lidocaine. So, that swelling over here will still subside. So, kasi parang nag-angat po yung nguso. So, this is just from the lidocaine. It will also go away. O, yan. So, these are procedures that are very safe. They're well studied. And ayan, we have an instant result. It's a very natural result. And I think the procedure is just how many minutes lang, okay? Considering all sa bridge or dorsum, tip projection or columella show, and the Alar reduction. We've done 3 kinds of procedures, okay, sa ilang minuto lamang po. O yan. Okay, thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Doc.
So, sa inyong lahat po na may katanungan, you may email me at csaskinclinic@yahoo.com. Our clinic is located here at the 2nd floor, Pure Gold Dau Building, Dau MacArthur Highway, Mabalacat, Pampanga. Contact numbers 045-331-1117 or 0917-504-4268 or the 0933-860-9193. We have our FB page, CSA Derm Centre. My FB also, Contessa Salvador Alapag, Instagram, doc_Contessa, our www.csadermcentre.org. So, our clinic po ay bukas tuwing Lunes hanggang Linggo, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. po. And also, marami pa po kaming mga videos na patuloy na inihahanda para sa inyong lahat. If you want to see all our other videos, you can watch them at our YouTube channel. Just type Contessa Salvador and please do not forget to click like and subscribe as well. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat na patuloy na tumatangkilik ng aming mga videos. Asahan nyo po, lalo pa po naming pagbubutihin, lalo pa naming pagagalingin, and we'll always give you the latest, the recent, and of course, well-studied and scientifically based procedures and treatments here at the CSA Medical Aesthetics. Thank you. God bless you all. And when it comes to natural beauty, you can trust the CSA Certified Skin Authority.